ଜୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ। ଆଜି ଏହି ଅଧିବେଶନରେ ମୁଁ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ହୋଇଛି ଇଂରାଜୀ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ଏବଂ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଚାଲିଥିବା ଚତୁର୍ଥ ବିଶ୍ୱଯୁଦ୍ଧ। ତୃତୀୟ ବିଶ୍ୱଯୁଦ୍ଧ କେବେ ହେଲା ଆପଣ ପଚାରି ପାରିବେ। ତୃତୀୟ ବିଶ୍ୱଯୁଦ୍ଧ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏବେ ହିଁ ହେଇଯାଇଛି। ସେଇଠି ବହୁତ ଜଣ ବର୍ମାଦ ହେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି, ବହୁତ ଜଣ କ୍ଷତ ବିକ୍ଷତ ହେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ଅଲମୋଷ୍ଟ ମାନେ ଟିକଟ କାଟିବା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଥିଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଇଛି। ଏବେ ଚତୁର୍ଥ ବିଶ୍ୱଯୁଦ୍ଧ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେବାକୁ ଯାଉଛି। We are going to have a battle of sorts. Okay, there is a competition, there is an argument, there is a discussion among all those people who belong to different medium. One is an Odia medium student, another is an English medium student. We are basically having an argument with regard to Odia medium and English medium, which is going to be better for future kids. Okay, we have so many people even behind the camera and in front of the camera. Basically, I have only two of my daughters here, Kalpana and Monali. So let us hear them and decide which is better. So all yours.
I am Kalpana Sahu and I am belonging to a Odia medium school. So I think it's just a medium to study wherever you want to study. So it's totally like our parents' choice at the time of when we are studying in school. It's totally depend upon their choice, and in lot of cases it's depend upon their incomes. So I think I am belonging to a Odia medium student, and I don't think I am lagging behind from someone's like English medium student in case of fluent English speaking.
So I am Monali Panigai and I belong to Odia medium, English medium school, where I never said that those who are reading in Odia medium school they are loyal. I never thought that, but the thing is that I'm just telling the advantages of reading in English medium school. If you read in English medium school, you will get the knowledge of we have in 6th standard we have 3 categories. Science will divide into 3 types. One is physics, chemistry, biology. Where in Odia medium, that discrimination is not happening. You said that in 9th class you have this 3, but in earlier we have that. So for that, when we go to study in higher secondary school, if you chooses to be in the science stream, then you have 3 of them category, and you have to choose. You have to read that in English, where you don't get that much of knowledge. Where in English medium, if you read in English medium school, you will get that knowledge in 6th class, 6th onwards, like up to 10th. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Okay, well, I think there's more to it than meets the eye, because you can say that English medium schools are really better than the Odia medium on the basis of the science, because we have also the categorizing science from the 8th, and after I think after plus 2 or plus 3, after 10th, if you are choosing commerce and art stream, then the total knowledge about the science is like waste for me.
Yeah, for choosing commerce, this is a very different thing. Like we have to study in a base level while we choosing commerce. But if you choose arts, then we already have like history, civics. We just have that knowledge in both schools. But and another thing I want to add is that despite being studied in the English medium school, we celebrate like Ganesh Puja, Saraswati Puja, and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to invite my friend Sada.
Right. Who do you want to invite?
Yeah, Harshal.
Okay, fine. Done. Right.
Well,
You're good.
I don't think it depends whether you come from an Odia medium or English medium. I think when a student have talent and confidence, he can really rise. And also, I think many English medium students are also not good at studies and academics. But I think Odia medium students are really doing better in their lives.
It's not like that. If you see the greater persons like Mahendra Singh Dhoni and everyone is passed out from DAV, which I have been studied. If you see like that, there is more success rate in English, and most of them are successful in English because due to the English, we get enough confidence to crack MNC's interviews or a big global interviews. I don't think that a Odia medium student can compete to that extent, because from our childhood we have been inhabited to read English or study English or see English. Everything we have been inhabited in a way to see in a form of English, but you have been inhabited in a form to see in Odia. So it differs a lot. If you see like that, common terms or common abbreviations in interviews are asked in English. If you see like normal terms like in science terms, chemistry terms, or if you see history terms, if you are saying that okay, when we come to commerce everything gets waste, but when you go to arts and science, the terms changes, it comes to English. So the same thing which you have been read in Odia, you have to like decrypt again in English, and it will be a huge struggle for you. So English is far better in that case, in every aspect, in every scope, in a wider
Well,
scope.
I don't think I agree with your statement, because recently there is a web series called 12th Fail. He's not an English medium student, but of course he had many struggles in his life, but at last he achieved his goal and become an IPS officer.
Yeah, but still he will be lagging behind in his communication skills in future, right? With his higher officials. I don't think all higher officials will accept that
But I
Hindi.
think learning never
See,
ends, so he can also learn.
IAS is something in which they have to deal with some foreign stuff. I don't think that foreigners will come and talk in Odia.
Yeah, want to add?
Okay. Apart from English speaking, like fluent English speaking, I don't think Odia medium people are they're really lagging behind for in other cases. Like as you said that Manoj Sharma really faced difficulty in their life. Then we Odia medium students are like we are really curious to know about if we are lagging behind in English. Then you are curious to know or improve in English. But in case of an English medium student, they think that they are enough confident in English, which might create a problem in their life.
क्या बात है? So anyone who you want to invite, or you want to add some points over
I
here?
want to invite Shipra.
Right, fantastic. And Manali, who you want to invite?
Shalini.
Yeah. So can you please come closer so that I can? Yeah, closer. Right. In an oval shape, I think it would be better. Semicircle. Semicircle, it would be better. Shweta, could you please come here? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right, fine. Right then. Yeah, Shalini, your take?
So, rather than a student from which school you have studied, I think it's about the knowledge. And the thing I want to concentrate is that it doesn't depend upon which school you have studied. English is a thing which is nowadays common. If as we are in India, there are different types of languages in all over the world. It will be difficult if you know only one language. So it is better to have a common language which is normally used in every state nowadays. Even though our law and the constitution is also written in an English language, which makes us easier to understand and nowadays used in every state.
Fine. So,
In my opinion, I would say the difficulty of the language to understand, it is totally depends on person who is trying to speak or read it, and she totally focus on the subject of science, but in Odia medium. Children are much earlier in mathematics subject, because the mathematics we got the knowledge about like Manasanka Ganita, and that mathematics
at an
that
earlier
mathematics
at an earlier stage, we can add if you want. Okay, what you
come
want
to
to express.
English medium at ninth standard.
Okay.
And I have another example. I have a friend and she is studied in foreign from her childhood, and she has not touch with her mother, and after that when she came to our village, and she totally she did not talk with us in Odia,
Okay.
and her mother did not able to understand her language,
Oh, yeah.
and she
Yeah.
does not
The touch goes missing. Okay.
understand the feelings and
Fine.
emotion of of her mother.
Any counter?
I
Any-
think the thing she has been explaining is about the environment. Because she was living in a foreign country, it will be difficult for her if she comes for an Indian country and lives within another environment. I don't think that is related to this.
Okay, you want to add?
I think I feel like the way they are saying that we Odia medium people are really facing problem in English. Like they think that we can't able to, like we are not able to study English or speak English. Like yes, we agree that lots of Odia medium students are really not enough confident to speak in front of public. But I think there are also lots of English medium students, they are also feared to speak in front of public. Like coming back to the like SSBM is not the only one Odia medium schools. Like there are many more Odia medium schools. They provide free education to the students who are not able to going to the schools.
Right. Any contact?
So we are not discriminating them, or we are not saying that they are lacking. We are saying that English is important because we live in a country where different types of languages are spoken.
Fine. I'll give chance to someone else who can comment. Yeah, speak. Okay, one come. Right. Yeah, you both come away. I'll again want you to go there. Okay, one go from this side, and from Odia medium. I would like either Divya or Payal. Payal, you want to go? Fine. Yeah, Shipra and Harshal, come close. Right, fine. तू एपटे आसे रे मामा तू काई पछरे नै बुझ रे हां हां हेलो ठीक अछि हां एबे ठीक अछि हां चल हां राइट
So I think parents nowadays are very curious to learn English and their children to join English medium schools, and they too want to learn English from their children.
fine.
So the first thing is that English medium schools are very expensive. Everyone cannot afford that money. But in Odia medium school, I don't say that SSBM. There are many government schools, which schools provide free education to the students. And I am from a government school, and a Odia medium student can speak English fluently. That depends on the willingness to speak, learn any new language. And English is an international language. Anyone can learn English from anywhere. That does not matter. English medium students are very good in English.
Okay, fine. Any counter from you three?
So there is a misconception that English medium schools charge expensive fees for their education, and I totally disagree, because I too belong to a English medium school, and I don't think our school charged too much expensive for the fees.
Okay. Yeah, anyone who wants to say something? Shraddha.
As we are living in Odisha, so we're talking about lower middle class people.
Okay.
So of course it is expensive for them.
So I too belong to a middle class family.
No, I said lower middle class.
Okay.
No,
So
it
they are
doesn't.
also able to
Yeah.
fund it.
Because schools giving us installments, and they too like to give chances to the lower middle class people to give the fees in installments. So it is
When Odia
available.
medium schools are giving the students free education, free food, free meal, then why will they choose an English medium school?
Then
Because
nowadays,
English
why
has
the
a large
government?
scope, wider scope. That's
Nowadays,
why.
government is also introducing English medium schools as a government schools, and providing free education. Not only Odia medium schools.
So fine. I would at this point of time like to ask Harshal and Shraddha to nominate. Okay. No. You have to nominate and go. Okay. Who do you want to speak for you?
Shaman.
Right, Shaman. Yeah, go ahead. Shraddha. Divya, right. Yeah. Shamal, your take?
I want to counter Shipra Didi.
Mm-hmm.
As she said that mathematics, if we learn mathematics in Odia medium, it will be not a big problem to learn further. But as the Odia medium schools do sums in Odia numbers, which may give a big problem in calculation in future, nearly +2 or something.
Yeah.
No, we start we start sums in English from the standard 6th.
Okay, fine.
So it's,
So go ahead.
Then you have some means understanding problem also when you come to suddenly in English. It's better that you can start only from English only.
No, we also know 1, 2, 3.
Odia medium students also can, they know 1, 2, 3 from just Prarambha Bodha.
Okay.
in our books, in our mathematics books, there is also written like Odia meaning, and in bracket there are also English meaning. So just
But
to
when you
give
come
a
to just it
sentient.
will only English, not Odia in bracket also.
Want to counter? If you want to.
At the same time, we Odia medium students can learn 2 languages.
Okay, fine.
We are learning also. We are
We
in
are
English
learning
medium.
only
In
English,
English medium, we
Odia.
can learn
Ah,
4
we
languages.
also
also
learn
learn
Hindi,
Hindi,
Sanskrit.
Odia.
But I think Odia medium students lack in writing the words in English.
Okay.
No,
I
it's
accept
wrong.
that our all subjects are in Odia, except English. But in English medium schools, every subject is in Odia. But still, some students are in English. But still, some students are not able to understand the.
I think as you said, the science and the other things, in future you will be using this in English words. I think you will face a problem in pronunciation if we study the things from the base in Odia.
No,
So
in
that
Odia
will-
medium, in science, the words explained in Odia in bracket, that same word is
But in English, normally
mentioned
some
in
students
English.
pronounce
So
what they write. So I think there will be a
that
problem.
depends on their willingness to learn English.
Right.
Yes.
But we live in Odisha, right? So one must know how to speak, write, and.
Further also you will live in Odisha, you will not got outside.
But MNCs want to speak you in English.
No,
Then
outside,
why do you
after-
speak in Odia?
For
Only
your
Odisha
but
can
for
understand
learning we
Odia.
need
Only
Odia, right?
Odisha
Yes,
can
that's the
understand
problem.
Odia.
Only
no?
Odisha can understand Odia.
Only staying in Odia you can learn
Yes,
and
yes,
qualify.
yes. We are not against that. We don't want to learn Odia. We are saying English also important. Apart
English
from
medium schools also learning Odia.
Fine. I would like Sipra and Shalini to nominate, appoint, speak on your behalf.
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh. Fine. So, Raj.
That's
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, Majid.
My friend take the example of only one successful man in MS Dhoni, but there is many people who are successful in their life
Okay.
reading
Fine.
in English medium.
Okay.
I will take the present example Draupadi Murmu, which is our president of India. She is also reading Odia medium. And the primary thing is it is most important that the basic education is made to the children to a better person and better person.
Okay.
If we learn the children from childhood in
Right,
English,
right.
the people many children cannot learn cannot learn the basic education in their life.
Okay, fine.
But in English, but in Odia medium, if a child is not good in subjects,
Okay.
but it is very good in a basic education.
Right.
And
So you are basically talking about morals and etiquette and ethics. All those things are fine, right? Yeah. Go ahead.
So I will give a simple statement that I belongs to a English medium student.
Okay.
After 10th, I choose commerce, and I just saw something that my friends are facing different problems while writing English and pronunciation and different English. As we have English as a compulsory subject, and they are facing lots of problems because they are not aware of learning something. And coming to your topic, and I will counter that Draupadi Murmu also get the guides from different types of English experts, and when they go to any assembly, they have to speak in English because there are different types of foreigners are there, and they have to integrate with communicate with English only, not in Odia. We are
sir, it is not important that she is also read in English medium. He can also, she can also.
yes, I am
a person,
the same that English should.
a person read in Odia medium, and then he can, after 10th, he can learn English and speak the English.
But it
With
takes
for-
time. If we educate or learn English from apart from sixth earlier stage, we can't get spend so much time after 10th or plus two in a different. We
But
can
the-
learn anything else.
But the poor people cannot afford the money of the English medium.
It's not depend on money itself. It's
Bro.
based on your management. Even a Odia medium people or middle class poor. Even I belongs to poor middle class people. Even my father and mother also sent me to English medium school. It depends on home management and different management.
So
And we are living in Odisha.
Fine, I'll give you a chance. Okay, I want Vandana and Payal to nominate.
Bhageshi.
Bhageshi, fine. Bhageshi, go ahead. Payal, who do you want to speak for you? Sugyani, right. Yeah, go ahead now.
So we are living in Odisha.
Okay.
Because here the Navin Patnaik give some relief because
Okay.
people mentality dissolved.
Okay.
And they are not willing to work.
Right, fine.
And that's why they are not earning so much and they are not sending their children and student, their child or children, they are
Okay.
not sending
Right,
to
fine.
any comments.
So your final kind of statement.
In Odisha, our peoples are living in mostly in
Travel
Right.
travel areas.
Mm.
But there is no English medium schools
Right,
like DAV.
right.
So the people, it is compulsory to read in Modia medium.
Right.
And,
Fine, right. Excellent, super. So, yeah, Sugyani and Bhageshi. Yeah, too.
As there is a point that Odia medium schools are not very expensive and everyone can afford Odia medium school. I would like to tell that nowadays English medium schools are also offering students who can't afford, who can't go for English medium, whose parents are not capable to send their children in English medium school. As I am from KC Public School and our school is giving chances to so many orphan children in to study in our school in free of cost. So there is nothing in terms of money. So I can.
Fine. Yeah, yeah.
So people thought that fluency in English is make easier for the English medium student only, but I think that is not depend upon English medium or Odia medium belongs to. If we have to knowledge and we try to
Learn.
accept the learn the English, then we can mention that, and it. I also accept that English is necessary for our education and higher study because our whole concept and syllabus are based on English. So we accept that English is most important, but people thought a false idea to
Fine.
that
Fine, I
fluency
understand.
in English is, and English medium student are most talented and intelligent as compared to Odia medium. So
Bhageshi,
I
did
don't
you ever
like
say that?
accept that because moral and intelligence has not link with the medium of the schools.
Okay.
We are not saying that English medium students are more intelligent or what. It's just we are saying we are studying English from our earlier stage and after 10th it helps us. Not like English medium students are more intelligent than Odia medium
People think
students.
that, thought that. So
Okay.
I am telling you.
Okay.
No doubt English is an
Sir, I have
international
clear
language, but we are studying.
I will
Right,
give
okay.
the example of like countries like China and Japan, South
Okay,
Korea. They
right.
are developed
Okay.
as compared to India.
Right.
Many people are speaking English in
Okay.
India.
Okay.
But why the Indian peoples are not developed?
Okay, fine, right.
So I want to add something.
Right,
That
sure.
You can check
So-
in the Khaligraph College Higher Secondary or
Right.
Khaligraph Autonomous. In +3, we have an option in the second semester we have to choose alternate English or Odia medium.
Right.
Around 400 children are there, students are there.
Mm-hmm.
Around 350 to 300, 300 to 350 are choosing Odia.
Right.
Because they are fear of about taking the English and choosing the English. Why
Fine.
it is? Because they are not aware of
Fine.
choosing English.
Right.
They are just get a
Right,
confident
sir.
about.
Fine, I would like Ashutosh and Raj to nominate and go ahead. Okay, not exactly that.
Srikanth.
Srikanth, yeah, fantastic, super. Okay, and Raj, who do you want to speak? Anushree, right. Yeah, go ahead.
See, I want to ask Korean medium students one question that what do you mean, what do you say esophagus in Odia and sodium chloride in Odia?
Sodium chloride is luron in our
Esophagus in esophagus.
I don't know about esophagus.
Anyone?
Food pipe.
Yes. So only English medium students can say that esophagus means food pipe.
What
Okay.
is the use of esophagus or what about
Okay,
to
okay.
tell?
Esophagus.
It is a general knowledge.
It is a general knowledge. It is a general knowledge. If you have a children in future,
Yeah, I give chance. Okay, go ahead, 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 go ahead. Yeah, yes.
What is cook in English?
Brookhoff in here.
Yeah, Brookock in English.
Brookock called in
It's our
Yeah,
part of our
Science.
What is the English meaning of Pakistani?
Yeah.
can you please give me the word of in English?
Hey, go ahead. I give you chance. Okay. Right. Actually, the person, actually, the person in front of camera should be speaking. Go ahead. Right.
So the main asking question, the main point is many of the English terms are not there in Odia terms. Okay.
So similarly, many Odia terms are not in English.
Future.
But you will learn it in future also. But in future you will not learn the Odia meaning of the English terms. No, you can learn the English meanings of Odia terms, but you can't learn the Odia meaning of English terms.
Okay, I'm accept your statement, but
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to say it?
Sir, but we live in Odisha.
Okay.
Everyone should know.
But you will
and
not
speak.
live in
I
Odisha
have
till
seen-
life end. No, you will go to outside the Odisha and you will find a job.
Fine.
But there you
till then
can't.
you have to learn
But
Odia.
I would like Divya and Shamal to appoint your nominees and leave this place.
Padmini.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Right, go ahead. Yeah, Anushi. Shrikant and Anushi. Yeah. You were speaking. Oh, Bhagishi, you want to say?
My point of view is you can't learn the English Odia meaning of English terms.
Then you are also can't
No,
learn
you can
Odia.
learn in future. You can learn in future, but you can't learn in future the Odia meaning of English terms also.
Then you are also learning in future. If you live in Odisha, then whether you are from if you only learn in English, then
Okay, we are living in Odisha, no doubt, but it doesn't mean that we have to learn the deep meaning of the deep Odia words. We know basic Odia through which we can survive in Odisha. It's not like we have to what you said the word in Odia.
Brooker.
We no there is no need to go so deep word in
it's
Odia.
not deep. It's not deep. It's
There are
our
so
part of our
during
body.
school
Emotional, but it is not necessary for us.
It's also necessary for us.
necessary, but in small but in
Our families belong from Odia, so if
so we need to
so you have to knowledge about the Odia.
small about knowledge about the
We
Odia.
have
Because
knowledge about
Our
Odia,
religion and
but-
emotion are
English is
Go ahead.
much necessary for us.
So after
Yeah.
your qualification,
Right.
you will stay here in
Hey,
India.
Yeah, I want Bhagishi and Sukhiani to nominate. Okay, apparently you don't have anyone to nominate over here. No problem, we can stay there. Sukhiani, you want to nominate anyone? Okay. There are not many options. Shivani and Pooja. I think there are the only two girls who haven't spoken. Who do you want to nominate?
Puja.
Pooja. Okay, right. Sure. Okay. Right. So the persons over there will be getting extra opportunity to speak about something. Okay, right. Right. Bhagish, you continue.
So it's we know basic Odia, so I think there is no need to
Pooja, come closer.
tell that we don't know Odia or we have to gain more knowledge in Odia. I think Odia medium students who are Odia medium students should learn the basic English words, and they don't know about that in the 10th.
Right.
It is basically depends upon our knowledge. If we are studying English education.
Right.
But you have faced much more difficulties after pass out 10th. You
Right.
have learned after 10th. You have learned only English words and English language.
Okay.
So after you complete your courses, then you find some job. Then you get some job. Then how could you survive that? Just tell me.
But now we are staying in Odisha. Everyone speak in Odia. In Odisha, everyone speak in Odia.
If we go to English medium,
in
our
English
parents
In
should
Odia, you
learn
will speak inside Odisha only.
Okay.
Outside Odisha, you can't speak Odia.
Just go.
You have to speak English.
But in the English medium student, it has a problem to speak in fluent Odia. But in our society, everyone not knowing the Odia, not knowing the English.
Okay.
So it has a
You
problem.
can speak Odia only in your society in Odisha only. But if you go to Bangalore or Hyderabad,
But your parents, your family is staying
Town, but not English. So Odisha government has to establish more English.
yes, Odisha government started only. Odisha government started.
Not
Yes.
I am also English is important, but
English medium is
Now
not
Odisha government
important.
started. Now Odisha government started free education of English. Villages
Right.
also.
Okay. Fine. 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 Okay. 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 Okay.